If you are in the exciting phase of negotiating on a property, then you are in the right place, because today I'll be giving you my top 5 questions that you should ask when negotiating on a property price. Now, before we jump in, if you find the video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more property tips. Let's get into it. I'm Nicola Mackenzie, founder and mortgage advisor here at DM Mortgages. And if you're enjoying the content on this channel, then I want you to consider using DM Mortgages to arrange your next mortgage or remortgage. And to do that, you can head over to our website, which is dm.mortgage, and there you can book in for a mortgage appointment with a member of our mortgage advice team. Now, the first question to ask when negotiating on the price of a property is, how long has it been on the market? You want to ask the seller or the estate agent this question. Now, why is it important? Well, a property that's been on the market for a long time can indicate that there is room for negotiation. So it could be a sign that the initial asking price might not be attracting potential buyers, and therefore the seller might be more willing to consider reasonable offers the longer it's been on the market. Now, on the flip side of that point, if the property, let's say, only came on the market yesterday, it's less likely that the seller of that property is going to be offering a mega discount. Not impossible, but less likely. So this is why I say finding out how long something's been on the market can be a huge indicator in terms of how likely it is that that seller will accept an offer. Now, once you've established that, then my next tip is to ask them, what is the reason for the sale? Now, understanding the reason for the sale isn't about being nosy. It can be a key negotiating tool, because depending on the reason for the sale, a seller might be more motivated by various factors. So, for example, if you know that they're relocating, downsizing, upgrading, these things can help you to understand how motivated they might be. And if you discover a motivated seller, you can use this information strategically in your negotiation, perhaps by offering a quick and straightforward transaction. So if you are a first-time buyer, having no chain can be particularly attractive to motivated sellers, because they know that you're in a strong position to move quickly. So all of this information can aid you in working out what might be a good offer. As a viewer of this channel, I assume that you're considering purchasing a property in the near future. So it's important for you to know that DM Mortgages are an award-winning team of fully qualified mortgage brokers that provide advice to clients all over the UK. Now, we spend countless hours making free content for YouTube and other social media platforms to help to give you guys sound and useful information to make sure that you're in the best position to make informed decisions. To support this channel when the time comes for you to consider your mortgage options, we want you to book a free online mortgage appointment with a member of our fully qualified mortgage advice team. Because without your help and support, keeping this channel going simply isn't possible. Now, we search thousands of mortgage products from high street and specialist lenders to find the right deal for your circumstances. And we also provide a free will writing service to every DM client. So head over to dm.mortgage and book in for a free mortgage appointment when the time comes. And also make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you find the content useful. But for now, let's get back to the video. Now, the third question is, have there been any offers so far? Now, knowing if there have been any previous offers on the property can give you, again, valuable context, because if there were previous offers that maybe fell through, it could indicate that there's potential issues with the property or an unwillingness of the seller to compromise. On the other hand, if there haven't been any offers, then it might open up again room for negotiation. Now, agents are not obliged to tell you this information, and some might not tell you, but it's worth asking the question because there are many that will. Now, the next question that I would advise that you ask is, what price might the seller be willing to accept? Now, you'd be surprised, guys. So many people don't ask this question. They think that it might be, rude to ask. I'm not quite sure, but it might seem direct. But being direct can, again, provide a clear picture of expectations. So it's a question that can guide your negotiation strategy. It can help you to gauge how flexible the seller is on the price. Understanding what their bottom line is can potentially save you a lot of back and forth, allowing you to secure the property again at a good price and sooner as well. Now, again, with this point, because it is a direct question, there's no, beating around the bush, it is a direct question. And agents aren't obliged to tell you the answer to it. Some might say they're not giving you this information, come in with an offer. But I've asked this question before and I have been told what the seller is willing to accept. So it's worth asking the question, because if you don't ask, then they're never going to tell you. Now, the last question on the list is ask the agent or the seller, are there any serious issues with the property? This one's really crucial, guys. The reason that I say this is because estate agents, you may not know this, but they are legally obliged to disclose any known issues. And this question will make sure that you are as informed as possible at this early stage about the property's condition. So it not only helps you to again assess the true value of the property, but it can provide you with an opportunity for further negotiation if there is a significant issue with the property that might require repairs or renovations. Now, of course, guys, again, just to caveat this point, agents may not always even be aware of everything. And that's where, at the end of the day, a survey is your responsibility if you do want a more detailed check in terms of the health of the property, because an agent may not know if there's a problem with it, so you can't guarantee on that. But it is worth asking the question, because it can mean that they will disclose something that could save you a lot of time and again, allow you to, negotiate in the best possible way. So there you have it. They're my top 5 questions to ask when negotiating on a property price. By asking these questions, it can help you to put into context what offer to go in with. And as well, I do want to add to these points, as well as asking these questions, it's really important to research the market, because this will again allow you to strategically navigate the negotiation process. But gathering as much information as you can, understanding the seller's position, will put you in the right place to negotiate on a property. So if you found these tips useful, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to make sure that you don't miss out on any more of my property tips. And to show your support for this channel, head over to dm.mortgage to book a free mortgage appointment with our fully qualified mortgage advice team. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.